Good morning.
Morning.
We're just leaving Calgary. It's Monday morning. We just spent the last day kind of relaxing and regrouping in Calgary, revisiting the city we lived in. And we were staying with Patrick and Bernice, not too far from where our old house was, and they were Warm Showers hosts. Shannon, you can tell them what Warm Showers is.
So Warm Showers is a worldwide network of people that support cyclists, and you're usually cyclists themselves, and you connect with somebody and make a time to stay at their house, basically. Sometimes they provide meals, sometimes they don't. In this case, they provided everything.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Amazing hosts.
Great hosts. So I slept in a real bed for 2 nights. I did communal meals with another couple that were cycling as well. And so thank you, huge thank you to Patrick and Bernice. Woohoo!
Yeah. And now we're on our way to Bicycle. And we're trying to avoid that congestion.
They're all going the other way, so it's okay. So we got about a 70 kilometer ride today to Bicycle, just outside of Calgary on the way to Drumheller.
So we finally reached the end of Calgary expansion.
Calgary North.
Calgary, yeah, we're on 566 heading east. Oh, we lose our giant lane. Go ahead, Shannon, go ahead. How many clicks have we gone so far this morning?
27.
27 kilometers, and we finally hit the end. And we were already in what we thought was North Calgary. 27K, and we're out into the country. Okay, we're not in the mountains anymore. Okay, stop. Shannon's checking out the sod house replica from the early pioneer days here on the prairies. We just had lunch in Bicycle, covered 65 or something kilometers before lunch, and now we're heading to Drumheller. We had planned to spend the night here, but we're here by 11:30 in the morning, so we're gonna do about the same distance to Drumheller.
See you there.
See you there. First corner in 33 kilometers. We're starting to descend into Drumheller. Cheers.
Cheers.
End of day snacks.
Yep.
Longest day yet.
We cycled 133 kilometers today. Took us about 6.5 hours. We only planned to go from Calgary to Bicycle, but we got there before lunch.
Yeah, before lunch.
11:30, and we went, well, there's not much here, so let's go on to Drumheller. So we carried on to Drumheller, and here we are.
Yeah.
In Drumheller, dinosaur capital of the world. It's great.
All right. Great day.
Yep.
We got a west wind with a northern component, so we're kind of fighting a headwind. We got about, I don't know, 20k to go in this or something. But half our shoulder disappears to rumble strips. Oh, just did it. And we're getting pushed around side to side, so it requires tremendous concentration. And then every time a truck meets us, we just get blasted. So this is exhausting mentally and physically. Here comes one, let's watch. Ah! Oh, there it is. Good timing. We're glad to see this sign. That means we're turning right, turning east, and we're gonna have a tailwind mostly. We're on Highway 9 East and we've got a tailwind. We can actually hear each other. We're not getting buffeted side to side. And we have a wide shoulder for, yeah. Oh my God, no rumble strip for now. This is luxury. Out of Hannah, where we spent half a day yesterday afternoon at the library trying to do some route replanning, because we were heading straight into a wind today, but we discovered that, well, we knew this, there aren't that many roads that go across, and some of them are really not conducive to our setup. There's a lot of gravel and loose surface stuff, which on our bikes would not be fun. So we decided to head out early at 7 a.m. and we're heading into a headwind. It's supposed to get stronger as the day goes on, so we are trying to make the most of it, get ahead of it. But it's a long day, 100k day or so, and if the whole thing is into a headwind, it might be epic. Anyway, we'll check in later. Back to the narrow shoulder with a rumble strip and about probably a foot, at least a foot drop off on the shoulder on the right side. So we're back to max concentration. We're stopped at a little farm gate entrance. There's one about every kilometer probably, eh?
Yeah.
For a little relaxation break. I am finding this so stressful, trying to ride the line between the rumble strips and the ditch. I hate it.
But it's not, yeah, you can't really think of anything else.
If I even glance in my little teeny mirror, I hit the rumble strips. I don't know what it is, I just cannot keep it in that little...
We could try a podcast.
Yeah, we could try a podcast. That might divert
make
me.
It worse, I don't know.
We are downtown Youngstown.
What's that?
And here's the Small World Cafe, which looks just like our house. A latte and a flat white. Totally unexpected. A rough road down here in Youngstown though. Lunchtime. What's for lunch, Shannon?
Well, surprise, surprise. Today it's cinnamon raisin bagels.
Yeah.
With peanut butter and
Yeah.
honey.
Wait, we had that yesterday.
Yes. And the day before.
And the day before.
Oh, but we had jam for a while.
Yeah. So our lunches do not vary. Bagel, peanut butter, honey or jam.
Yeah.
We share an apple.
Big apple.
A big. They're usually really big. And then a cookie and water, and that's it.
That's it. Every
Day after day after day after day. But am I bored?
Eh,
No, not really.
It's the easiest thing to carry. Things don't get squished. You can buy small jars.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yep. Anyway, for those of you who are curious,
That's our lunch.
that's it. That's our destination, but at this speed, it'll take us a couple hours to get there. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Well, that I think was my least favorite day yet of all 4 days we've been cycling.
Definitely. Definitely.
How 100 and
We were 111 kilometers, pretty much straight east, but a bit south.
yeah, there's southeast
Sort of southeast, but mostly straight east.
and mostly straight into a headwind or a side headwind
Yeah.
the whole time, and probably 90 kilometers with a rumble strip. Probably 9/10 of the time. It was more often than not. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Yeah.
So there was nothing much to see, but even we couldn't look around to look at it. So like heads locked forward, just
Yeah.
head down all day long.
Yeah, it was a long day. We left at 7. We got up early to try and beat the wind a little bit. We did
It
a
kinda
little
did,
bit.
yeah.
It wasn't as bad the first 3 hours, but after that, it was pretty strong. I didn't look at what it was, but
Our
it was-
average,
no,
or the wind.
The wind
yeah.
was probably 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. It's still windy. You can see it in the background. So yeah, that
Yeah.
just doesn't make for the best day. I don't know what our average was, but it was pretty low
It was very low.
because we got here at about 4, almost
Yeah,
4
just
o'clock.
3:45 we got here.
So that's a lot of riding.
Anyway, I was looking for silver linings all day, but
Yeah, there weren't a lot
there
of
weren't
them.
many. We weren't rained on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The traffic wasn't terrible, and the
No.
trucks weren't buffeting us today.
No buffeting.
Those were our silver linings,
Yeah.
I guess. So we're at a campsite in Oyen, Oyen, which is, yeah, not much of a place, but it's an okay campsite.
Got good showers.
Showers were good. So
What else do you want?
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're just really hoping we don't have the same wind tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ciao. Good morning. Oh, that's misleading. We're not having A&W.
No.
We're eating at a giant truck stop at the co-op, and well, that's gonna dizzy you. Anyway, we're packing up early because it's supposed to be super windy like yesterday and rainy later, and we want to get on the road and we could eat quickly and not make our own coffee, not make our own breakfast, and just hit the road. So it's about 6:15, and we'll be on the road in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
See you out there. Time to switch leads. Time for a lead switch. So we're in Saskatchewan now, land of the living skies, and I've been trying to think of different slogans like Saskatchewan, who needs curves? Or Saskatchewan, like Alberta, just more rats. Or Saskatchewan, just as windy as Alberta. Something like that. Another slogan. Saskatchewan, not much coasting. Here we are riding into Kindersley. It's our destination. We made it 95k or so before the rain. Here we are at the Centennial Motel in Kindersley, and we beat the rain. And it's a good thing because they're predicting a lot of rain.
Hi.
Just want to do a quick wrap up of the last 4 days. Calgary to Kindersley.
Calgary to Kindersley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough 4 days.
Yeah, it was tough 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Total kilometers was 413 from Calgary to here, and we did that in 4 days, which means we're averaging over 100 kilometers a day. Had one really big day of 133, and the last 2 days have been a grind because we've been against the wind, and the scenery is interesting, but the same thing over and over and over again. So
It's been
not the best. It's been a bit tough. We've had to work together out on the bike and drafting off each other.
mini pace line, 2 people.
Yeah, 2 of us, and yeah. Anyway, we're here, and we beat the rain.
And we beat the rain.
That's great because it's really supposed to rain in a couple hours. So.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So the prairies so far have been
a bit of a grind.
tough. Yeah.
For sure.
Hopefully, we'll get those anticipated
westerly winds.
That would be nice.
That'd be great.
Anybody listening who has control, we'd love that.
Yeah.
But
anyway, we're here. We're dry. We're safe.
Yeah.
All good.
In the next video, we'll be heading to Saskatchewan.
Bye.
All right. Ciao to the next one.